Yo, what's cracking everyone? Ericship 111 here. So we are now in Series 51 of Forza Horizon 5, where the community has voted for the German automotive playlist from Series 8. Right now, we are currently in our first week of this playlist, meaning that this 2012 Porsche 911 GT3 RS is available to obtain for 20 points. Now, at this very moment, this car is actually quite difficult to obtain as it's not available to purchase directly through the auto show, nor is it available in the Horizon backstage shop. So for anyone who hasn't gotten this car yet, make sure to unlock it. Also, remember to purchase this German cap from the Forzathon shop, as this particular clothing item is only available to unlock exclusively in this month's playlist, unless you want to use an in-game voucher which will cost you real money. But anyways, in today's video, let's go through everything you need to know for each of the upcoming playlists for Update 52, which will be Dia de Muertos from Series 26 and Horizon Track Day from Series 40 to help you decide which playlist to vote for next. First, let's begin with Dia de Muertos and what this playlist will offer should it return for Series 52. In terms of the evolving world, Dia de Muertos will have the town of Mulahay redecorated. You can actually see this evolving world already by playing it through in Horizon Realms, but you will be restricted to only driving in a limited space and during nighttime. Whereas for this particular playlist, you will be free to explore it without any limitations, and you can see the town during different times of the day in all weather conditions. Certainly one of the cooler evolving worlds that Playground Games have done throughout the game's life. Also, this festival playlist features 2 unique badges that can only be unlocked in this playlist. The first is called Enjoying the Celebrations, where all you must do is obtain the 1962 Ferrari 250 GT during this playlist, which is a vehicle that can now be bought directly from the auto show, and the other is called In the Spotlight, where all you must do is obtain the 2010 Nissan Suru during the wet season. At this moment, the Nissan Suru is a rare car and it's currently not available in the Horizon backstage shop, but not to worry, we will now go through all of the car rewards for this revised Dia de Muertos playlist. So for the 2 monthly car rewards, which are vehicles that will be available to unlock at any time throughout the entire 4 weeks of Update 52, and keep in mind the screenshots you see for this playlist is from the original series, so some of the rewards may look a little different. But for 80 points in the original playlist, we had the 1962 Ferrari 250 GT, which at the time was a hard to find car before Series 30. In the revised version, this Ferrari will be replaced with the 1964 Porsche 356C Cabriolet Emery Special, which is currently a very rare car in Horizon 5, only ever appearing 3 times for players to obtain, with its last appearance being back in Series 36. And for 160 points, instead of the Ferrari F8 Tributo, it will be replaced with the 2022 Ford Bronco Raptor, which isn't a hard to find car anymore, as it can be unlocked by completing this accolade here called Dedication to the Cause, where you must reach a higher streak of 20 in hide and seek. Moving on to the weekly rewards, for 20 points in the original series, we had the very cool Nissan Suru available. Now in the revised version, this reward will remain the same. And if you unlock this car during the summer season, simply drive this car during winter to unlock the In the Spotlight badge. And of course, for 40 points, instead of the 2023 Nissan Z, it will be replaced with a Horizon Backstage Pass. In week 2, for 20 points, instead of the Mayor's Manx 2.0 EV, which is a very rare car and only has appeared in this original playlist for players to unlock, will be replaced with the 1955 Porsche 550 A Spider, which is currently a vehicle that's available to purchase through the Horizon Backstage shop. And of course, for 40 points, we have another Backstage Pass available up for grabs. Now, normally I would be quite disappointed that Playground Games replaced the Mayor's Manx 2.0 EV with a Backstage Pass vehicle. However, all they did was simply move the Manx 2.0 from a Week 2 prize to a Week 3 reward, where for 20 points it will replace the 2022 Ford Bronco Raptor. And in the final week, for 20 points in the original playlist, we had the 1951 Porsche number 46 356 SL Coupe. In the revised version, this reward will remain the same. Currently, this vehicle is available to unlock through the Horizon Backstage shop, so it's not truly a rare car in Horizon 5. And of course, for 40 points, another Backstage Pass will be available. So overall, there will be a total of 3 rare cars for players to obtain should Dia de Muertos return for Series 52. Now we move on to the second playlist of choice from Series 40 called Horizon Track Day. I believe for this playlist the evolving world is the oval track returning to the stadium that players can visit out in free roam again. This is the same oval circuit you can all experience in Horizon Realm already, or in a proper race or rivals event, so it's not exactly the most unique evolving world in Horizon 5. So let's take a look at all of the car rewards for Horizon Track Day, beginning with the 2 monthly rewards. For 80 points, the 2017 Porsche number 92 Porsche GT Team 911 RSR will remain as the same reward in the revised version. This Porsche is a rare car and is not currently available to purchase through the Horizon Backstage shop, with its last appearance being all the way back in Series 40. Unless it gets voted in the Horizon Backstage during Week 4. And for 160 points, the 2009 Lotus 211 will also remain as the same unlockable. And much like the Porsche, is a rare car that's not available to purchase through the Horizon Backstage shop, unless it gets voted by the community this week. Then it will no longer become a difficult car to acquire. For the weekly rewards, in week 1 for 20 points in the original series, we had the 2023 Porsche 911 GT3 RS. In the revised version, this reward will remain the same. Now, this particular GT3 RS is not a rare car, as it is already available to purchase through the Horizon Backstage shop, and of course, for 40 points, the Horizon Backstage Pass remains. In week 2 for 20 points in the original series, we had the 2023 Porsche 911 Rally available to unlock. Well, in the revised version, this car will be the same again, which is a bit unfortunate, as just recently, this car was introduced into the Horizon Backstage shop, making it a vehicle that's no longer difficult to obtain. And for 40 points, the Backstage Pass will also not change. In the third week for 20 points, again, the reward will not change from the original, as the 2023 Porsche GT3R will be available to unlock. However, here's the interesting thing. Because this Porsche and the Lotus 211 have a chance of winning this week's Horizon Backstage vote together, should these two vehicles get placed in the Horizon Backstage shop next week, then this could drastically affect whether or not players will choose this series for Update 52. And for the final week, again, nothing will change. The 2019 Porsche number 70 Porsche Motorsport 935 will be available for all players to unlock for just 20 points. Currently, this 935 Porsche is a rare car and was last seen available back in Series 40. However, it could be available after week 4 in Series 51, as this 935 will be available for players to vote to be featured in the Horizon Backstage. But that won't be all for the final week, as in this seasonal championship in the 50 years of Porsche 911 Turbo, once you complete this specific event, you'll be able to unlock the 2023 Porsche 911 Turbo S, which is an incredibly rare car that's currently not available to purchase anywhere, even in the Horizon Backstage shop. So, depending on how the Horizon Backstage votes go for Series 51, the true amount of rare cars available to unlock for the Horizon Track Day playlist is currently unknown. But anyways, which playlist will you choose for Update 52? Make sure to cast your votes wisely and share us your thoughts down in the comments section below, as I do read all of your comments, guys. But anyways, if you guys did find today's video helpful, please make sure to smash thumbs up button, as it really does help me out. And of course, if you guys would like to stay up to date with everything Forza Horizon related, and possibly maybe even the reveal of Forza Horizon 6 soon, I don't know, make sure to subscribe to my channel with notifications turned on, so that way you won't ever miss out on another video that goes live. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.